Skeptical open mind, skeptical open mind. I got a free energy generator for you. Ta-da!
Free energy generator in a briefcase. Let me take a look. Thank you.
Okay. Now, I'm going to show you a very simple version of a very simple magnetic generator. Very, very simple. Okay. There's one transformer here, another small transformer here. This is the magnetic field here, a circuit board with an outlet. Here, two wires go into this panel. This panel picks up a small portion of the spectrum that's very important to the unit. I'll show you the magnetic field so that you can see it. This is a 25 watt GE light bulb. Now, there's no hidden batteries or anything. It's very, very simple. This unit does not put out very much power. It barely puts out a little bit more than 25 watts total. Cut.
Here is our briefcase, a free energy generator in a briefcase. Awesome idea. We have a transformer over here. We have a transformer over here, for whatever that means. And we have a magnetic field over here. And now we can prove that. Right. There we go. We have our plug over here. We have our mystery wires over here, just to prove that nice and solid. We have our 60 watts filament lights. 60 watts is slightly more powerful than the one shown in the video. Activate our system. And that's our free energy. And yes, whenever you post an information or a video on any platform, including YouTube, you end up reaching for a different kind of audience. The first one is the gullible people. Gullible people often don't have a real formal education. And for them, it's always a claim, which means that if you make a very convincing video, for them, it must be true, no matter what. The second category is average Joe. Average Joe, in this particular case, it plays a big role. Average Joe might not have a formal education, or maybe not in that particular field, but average Joe has high critical thinking skills, high IQ. Average Joe asks himself questions, and that is extremely important. So whenever average Joe watches a free energy generator on YouTube, the answer will be, I don't think that's possible. I still don't know why, but that's a fraud. The last one, it's an engineer. What happens if an engineer watches a free energy video on YouTube? Well, this is the answer. You wanna prove you have a free energy generator and you put it in a briefcase. And how putting a generator in a briefcase prove that's a free energy device? I don't know. Dr. Schwartz points out that we have a transformer over here and a transformer over here, without explaining what's the purpose of it. And by the way, having a transformer in your system, it's only cause of energy loss. As a transformer, a power factor ranges between 0.4, 0.6 to 0.8. It doesn't really matter if it's a high frequency ferrite core or simply laminate steel. It's still a cause of energy loss. And then also we have semiconductors here that sure enough are far more efficient than any electromagnetic device component, however, still a cause of energy loss. A magnetic field, why would you use an inductance? An inductance is a simple cause of energy loss, once again, a big one. And then you have also mystery cables coming from this panel. Now, these all components are only cause of energy loss. If you have a source of energy here, a source of free energy, why would you add any other component and drop the efficiency? Just use the energy the way it is. Now, every Joe is going to ask, so that's easy, there is a hidden battery behind this panel. Well, my answer would be, yes, possible. And then every Joe, once again, he might say, well, the battery can also be the panel itself. And I will say, yes, can also be. Because, you know, a piece of graphite, some aluminum, and electrolyte can also make a battery. It's easy to make a battery. But it doesn't really matter, regardless if the battery is behind this panel or the battery is the panel itself. We still have an energy source as a battery, in a form of battery. Batteries are not free energy generators. Batteries do not last forever. In fact, they need to be recharged. Is this a free energy generator? No, this is just a fraud. So let's go take a look at the official website, noahsarkfoundation.com, and see where the whole scam is about. Noah's Ark Research Foundation. This is the official website, or better, like a simple blank web pages that talks about everything and nothing at the same time. We really need your support. You can help fight the oil cartel by donating to our research. No, thank you. I'm not going to donate anything to a scam company. By the way, is this a foundation or a company? Well, neither one. It's a criminal organization scam for lucrative purpose. Dr. Schwartz opened a company in the Philippines in 1976. In reality, Dr. Schwartz does not sound Filipino at all to me. He just went to the Philippines to open a scam criminal organization to extort money. Because once again, Philippines, just like India and Nigeria and many other places on earth, are the best location, promised land for scammers, still the best headquarters to run scam organizations. And back in 1976 it wasn't much better back then, so that shows you for how long Philippines is still the best headquarter for scam organizations. And what would you call a Noah's Ark, by the way? What would you pick something off the Bible to mix it with science? Because there is nothing really scientific behind it, simply nothing. And mixing religion with to run a scam organization is the best way to rip off gullible people. And religion is doing pretty much the same, scamming people for centuries now, and so is the free energy claim. And so it's been already 45 years, by the way. Where is the free energy generator? 45 years. Well, guess what? I've been asking too many questions, because if you want to join the company, we do not allow hardcore skeptics in our group, because it will discourage a lot of members from posting their ideas. Now, in reality, you are actually not allowing skeptic people because you're gonna get busted. That's why you're not allow people to ask a question. It will discourage a lot of members from posting their ideas. You're just going to discourage people from falling for your stupid claim. You're going to prevent people from getting scammed. That's why you're not allowing skeptic people in your group. And yeah, well, it's always the same, by the way. If I have to describe the foundation, or better, the criminal organization, we at the Noah's Ark Research Foundation have been studying Tesla energy technology for 17 years. It's always about Tesla, religion, and stuff like that to make a free energy claim. They've been studying Tesla energy technology. What Tesla energy technology? Tesla was the founder of the one of the basic antenna concept of antenna. Nowadays we have far more technology than Tesla did 100 years ago. I can tell you that. Now we've been landing on Mars and going to the moon. Tesla wasn't even close to that. We have far better technology than Tesla energy. Anyway, it's always associating Tesla with religion and stuff to rip off money from gullible people. And the claim is that once we get our UL approval, we can bring the cost of electricity down by 80%. Now, wait a second, if you have a free energy generator, you don't drop the, the electricity bound by 80%. You got 100%. Dude, you got a free energy generator. What is the 80% about? Once you get a free energy generator, you got 100% energy efficiency, not 80%. What is the 80% about? What are you talking about? Anyway, there is so much to talk about this scam company that has been running since 1976. Yes, sir. And it's been updated, by the way, in 2015. The web page created or modified in 2015. So up to 2015, it was still pretty active and accepting money from people. Please do not send money to these scammers, to these fraudulent people. Do not, once again, send money, because this is a fraud, just like another free energy claim fraud. Once again, 1976, where is the free energy generator now? Come on, dude, it's 45 years. Do not send money to anyone, once again.